How's it going? Where am I? So I have this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there I am. It's not coming up. Why can't I hear anything? Device. Digital audio interface. This thing? There we go. Alright. Much better. Excuse me. I do need to turn off studio mode for this. Uh, so this is gonna be a little scuffed, as my Switch streams tend to be. So, we're open this up. Yep. I do need to get... Where is it? Charity overlay. Okay, we're gonna take that, drag it up here. Okay. So, starting from today, and I think through the end of October, that I'm working with a group called Pokemon for Palestine. We're raising money for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, and what they do is it's right there in the name, relief for children. There are a lot of children in the West Bank and Gaza who, well, I don't know if you've seen anything that happens, but it's bad. You know, families are destroyed in seconds, and you know, that's not the way any kid's life should start, right? That's my 2 cents on the matter, I suppose. It's I came up with like a lot of things I wanted to say in my head when I went to sign up with this, and now I've got to have to go and say it. It's gone. I have no idea what I was gonna say. It's entirely gone. I had save data. Is that thing's getting cut off by my? I really need to remake my my primary overlay. Holy hell. Oh yeah. 1 second, let me see if I can resize that. Capture card. Just kind of shrink that down a smidge. You can see that the desktop is still there behind it. I'm just gonna turn that off real quick. There we go. Alright. I guess I really thought that I didn't have save data on here. I was gonna start like a new thing. What do I have here? Oh, I've just gathered everything I can. That's not good. So I do have a little story about this game specifically. So this is Pokemon Sword. I should say that. And this is actually, not gonna lie, the only Pokemon game I've ever bought. It's not the first one I've played. Um, first one I played was actually Leaf Green. I played Leaf Green because a friend of mine had it back when I was in elementary school, and he let me play it. Mostly because he was never a really big fan of RPGs. I remember this because this is a guy I was friends with him for many years. I'm gonna turn on the controller toggle because I have it. It's not accurate because I play it on the Switch controller with the Joy-Cons. Are we fathering? Pokemon have types. Fire Striker gets grass, Grass Striker gets water, Water Striker gets fire. No shit? Alright. Where the hell am I going? Oh, sorry. Make your way back to the train station in Wedgehurst. Okay. Congrats. Sorry, my nose started running a little earlier today. I don't know why. So I might be kind of struggling a little bit today. Cool. You don't have any berries. Wow. But yeah, the reason I bought this game was because I was actually getting really into Pokemon for a little while there. And what I ended up doing is and the reason I did was because I had a classmate in high school, and we shared homeroom. And what ended up happening is he was so upset at the box legendary for swords that he was like, no, I'm gonna get shield. Because the other one's, that's just a dog with a sword. And one thing to know about me, I loved pissing this guy off. When it came to Pokemon, and honestly, frankly, whenever it came to like competitions, I would just do shit that pissed him off. I don't do this to people most of the time, but it was really funny to him specifically. I should probably switch. Ankle biter, go. And I did play this game through, and I played this game quite a bit. But I lost my save because I lost the Switch when I moved back from college after my first year there. Bite him. Ankle biter. Do it again. Surely flinch will not work twice. Yeah, we're either gonna go for the hour, or we're going, or until the capture card breaks. Always possible. Uh-oh. Why did I send him out for this? I knew this was an electric type. I don't remember how grass interacts with electric, I will not lie. I think I started this save file again because my husband was getting into Pokemon a bit. Eat, scratch. And you're done. Alright. Oh, I should probably mention, Razor Leaf, huh? So this is 40 power, 100 accuracy, 55 power, 95 accuracy. Pokemans, indeed. I should probably mention to you guys, you can go ahead, you can put an exclamation point, Tiltify. God, it would help if I could spell. It would help if I could spell. Yeah, there we go. You can also scan the QR code. I gestured with my physical hand. I don't have those. But yeah, the goal is $100, mostly because I know that I don't really have an audience. But I figured it was worth a shot. Just because I usually kind of stream at some kind of weird hours that not too many people stream at. So like the Wednesday streams, I'm probably going to be one of the only people from this fundraiser streaming at that time. I think, I don't know, there are a fair few people in this whole thing. For fair note, I have promised once this thing is all over, if we've reached at least $50, I'm going to do a 12-hour mega stream. I'm not used to that, obviously. Most of my streams are 2 to 3 hours long. Sometimes 1. So this would be me pushing it. And you would get to see that effect on me and how that goes. So if you want to see what happens when a man goes far longer than he normally does, donate. Anyway, I don't think taunt is useful because we're doing single player. I think I was trying. No, what I did when I started this save file was because I think taunt is one of my core skills. You know what? That sounds about right. My husband was, I think, asking about the Pokemon video games. I was like, you know, it'd be cool if I got him one of the Pokemon video games and I had one of the Pokemon video games. We go through the game again. I get to experience Sword again because I actually like this game. I know this game got a lot of hate when it came out. I love this game so much. That's why I'm just kind of yapping instead of playing. I was getting a lot of hate when it came out. I was like, why does it look so bad? I'm like, I don't think it looks that bad. It's just like, whatever, man. Granted, like, I don't know. I'm old. I didn't mention my first Pokemon game was Leaf Green, and that was kind of the only Pokemon game I played before I ended up playing this game. I get it. A lot of people are like, oh, the DS games had so much, like, sauce to them. And I'm like, looking at them, like, yeah, that looks like they've got some sauce. It's just like, I don't know, man. You should run. Yeah, swap some people around. I'll just do that. So I think I was in fact trying to fill out a Pokedex, getting like a fair few Pokemon. That's probably gonna be what I spend most of this time doing, because we're gonna be coming back to this game throughout the fundraiser. Because, well, it would be kind of weird for me to show up and it's like, hi, I'm joining up with the Pokemon for Palestine people. I'm gonna play Pokemon once and then never touch any of this shit again. I don't really have Pokemon games. If I were a slightly different sort of streamer, I might actually, like, I don't know, take a walk and, like, go to, like, a public park. stream play Pokemon Go. That'd be a funny little thing, wouldn't it? I do not have the infrastructure for that though. Anyway, a train station in Wedgehurst. You'll never beat me to the station at that pace. I gotta beat this guy somehow, because I'm not very good at Pokemon trying to battles. Holy shit. How many did you catch, brother? I had... Dog, what are you talking about? I have 6 Pokemon in my pocket. This attack never misses. You turn on a new move in a flash. And they're not consumable anymore. I remember that. I know that's like old news at this point, because I think they stopped being consumables in Alola. In the Alola games. But I didn't play those. Because I really didn't care about Pokemon. Because Pokemon's a very social type of game, and I didn't have anyone to play Pokemon with. So, when I got someone to play Pokemon with, I went out and I got Pokemon. And when I stopped having someone to play Pokemon with, I stopped playing Pokemon. Let's go in. Not so fast. Here you go, there's just some camping gear. That's it. We're not gonna say anything else as your parents. Nod. They nodded with their whole body. You see that? Ooh, ooh. Scrolling on phones. It's a real sight. All sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about. Do you spot a fishing? Which is just catching other Pokemon, like. Yeah, the Wild Area Station made no mistake. Train is halted due to a flock of Lulu on the tracks, of course. Brilliant. This Wild Area is massive. Get it, don't you, Marcus? Put together the greatest team. Let's go. Okay. Oh, yes, please. Alright. Look at that. Look at that wilderness. Sounds rough. That's rough, buddy. We're doing a research. Oh, Jesus. Another page to tell my legend. See ya. Okay. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. Pokemon Box link. As you access Pokemon storage system, yeah. I remember, like, yeah, I wanted to try to do, like, competitive Pokemon when this game came out, because, like, there's so many features that make it so much easier, but then, like, it still takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time and a lot of research and a lot of shit that I don't want to do. And I realized that I didn't want to do it, and then I was like, ah! It was like, because like the whole vibe of Sword and Shield is like a very like competitive thing. It's very ooh. There's the gym challenge and everything like the stadiums and everything's like a stadium. It's very formalized, sporting sort of deal, which is very interesting. Like very nice. They definitely wanted to cater to a lot more with like the competitive scene with this game. And how it's designed with the wild areas, you could access most things kind of almost right away. Combi. A male Combi, so you're useless to me. Oh, you are. I guess, but yeah, this is bug type. Swap out. I don't really know what is effective against bugs. I don't know, birds eat bugs, maybe flying type. I don't know. Yeah, you better not eat the fucking berries that you definitely have. Whoa. Yep, I was right. Okay, cool. I love what I gotta use just like, oh shit. The hell? That's not what I was trying to run into. Oh well. Concentrated intensely. That's crazy. Intense these ballers. And you're mine. Hooray. That's why basically nothing has nicknames in the save file except Ankle Biter because I thought it was funny. No, because you're not really going anywhere. You. Combi's cry kind of reminds you of the... Really? Male Combies? So weird. We'll try to get a female Combi. Because that's... the best queen is genderless. If I remember correctly. Am I smaller than usual over here? I feel like I am. Second. Yeah, I think I am. There we go. Alright, there's 3 Combies. Surely they all can't. That means it's a female, right? It do mean that. Right, throw Goo out there. Woolulu. Beat him up. I do wish there was like some way to speed up battle animations. I think that'd be nice. That'd be a nice addition. Oof. Pokeball. Damn. Not even a second on that one, huh? Let's just do it. It's probably not gonna matter, because you're probably... Holy shit. Ah, beans. I'm sorry. Just a little more. Hang in there, ankle biter. Okay. Give. Deadass. You know what? You know, fuck you, I guess. Damn. It's normal 15 powers, 85 accuracy, 2 to 5 times in a row. Nah, actually. Well, I'll leave that alone. A note? Use the right stick to rotate the camera. Okay. A wider view? Okay. A tiny mushroom. Cool. Not gonna lie, I don't remember what that's for. Once. Can't wait to get a bicycle. But for now, I need to go back and get some healing. I need healing. Looking at your camp can restore HP to your Pokemon. Yeah. Use the berry trees to collect plenty of berries so you can make more curry. Shake that bitch. Give it 2 shakes. Wait. Alright. We can go camping. Let's go camping. Yeah, baby. You play using your Joy-Con too. You slide your Joy-Con onto your system. Yeah. Yeet. Yay. Okay. Start cooking. I don't think we actually have any ingredients though. So please select a berry. Throw a Pecha and 2 orange berries. Yep, ready. Triple berry. I always feel like I don't quite understand how this thing works. Oh. Get stirring. Stir in the pot. Done. Curry. It doesn't have anything in it as like a base, so it's just curry. Taste Wobbuffet class. Nice. Hooray. Very nice. What is this? Yeah. 330 watts. 330 watt? We'll leave that alone. I just got here. I remember he was like, look at this tree, bro. These trees look like ass. Trees look like tree bad. I remember that was like that was almost like a meme. Honestly, it was just like, God, why is tree bad in Pokemon? Why Pokemon tree bad? Who is you? Oh, hello, a Tyrogue. Oh, you're a fighting type. Is it helping hand? Is that for doubles? Yeah. I don't think helping hands would work, bro. Do this. Here, let me give you a helping hand. Capturing this toddler. Damn. What if we try it again? Because I do think I do actually want to try to do what my goal was. Honestly, when I first got this game too, I wanted to try to fill out the Pokedex. Because it seemed like a fun long-term challenge. And like, I don't mind doing grinding on mobile titles. Especially when it's fairly simple grinding. It's just like, you go from step 1 to step 2 and you're done. Burst with energy. To make itself stronger, it keeps on fighting even if it loses. Alright, this child's going to a box. Who is you? What are you? Oh, hello, Ninjas! That means you're a bug. Probably switch out then. We'll use hardening. It's getting harder. I don't. You know, something I haven't thought about it. Is the Ninjask line in the card game? I don't think I've ever seen it. Oof. Oh. What? Okay, you are kind of strong as hell, though, actually. We might act. Uh-oh. 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 Why is his speed going up? I'm scared. Go over the bug. You're probably toast. Yeah. Holy shit. Run! Holy shit. We got fucked up. Westlake Axwell. I know, like, one of the things that, like, the wild area kind of allows for is that you can kind of get into really bad situations very quickly. I remember, I think, because when I got this game, it was kind of winter. So, like, it was snowing in the wild area, and there was just like, yeah, here's a fucking, some real big ice type that's just terrifyingly strong compared to you. The sound design in this game is a little too good. I hear like Pokemon cries. Yeah, like I feel like I have to look over my actual shoulder. Like, is there an actual Pokemon in my room? What the hell is going on? Measured in watts. You can get a watt yourself from going Pokemon dens. You find trainers in the wild area. Also will give you all sorts of items. You'll just give them your watt. You want some watt? Ew. My shit hurt. I'm in pain. Ah, a netball. That's for water or bug type Pokemon. You know what? I will grab like 3 of those. It's a wishing piece. Oh. And these are records, which are basically the way TMs used to be, where these ones are single use. Stealth Rock would be kind of sick. I don't think I have any rock types, though. Stealth Rock is funny in competitive, because I need to remember I'm not really building a competitive team at the moment. Like, Stealth Rock is funny, like, if I were facing up against, like, real people who actually did things like switch Pokemon. If it tells you guys anything, my favorite Pokemon type is Poison. I'm kind of an asshole. Also, because I just think they're neat. I think it's neat. I like damage over time effects. It's like a Final Fantasy 14. I like playing Bard because Bard is the only class that has damage over time anymore. I assume it still does. I actually haven't played Final Fantasy 14 in a minute. You'll call me the Camping King. Rate my curry decks. Everyone Galar has been hooked on it. Start, you need to mix in a berry to the start of the curry. Then you need to cover a grain called rice. It's quite literally curry with rice. Why is this like the British thing? That's what I thought when I first played the game. I was like, why is curry such a big deal in the British region? I realized some of the most popular foods in Britain are just sauce on top of a thing. It usually looks a lot worse than any of the food in this game. Uh, How's your curry decks coming along? Looks like you made one kind of curry. Wow. 3 packs of sausages. Put the package of sausages in your bag. Hell yeah, sausages. Oh, shoot. Oh. I think it's depending on whoever's in the lead spot, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really need that. Let me into town. My shit hurts. should say I'm not very good at Pokemon. It's built entirely around its rock paper scissors system, and I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at dealing with it. I'm not. I think it's like it's fun. I think it's neat. I think I'm better at the card game just by virtue of being better at building a deck for the game Pokemon. The card game is like, I can understand where the strategy is and what to do. I do not understand what the strategy is in Pokemon. Because it's one Pokemon at a time. Like, there's not really, like, I don't understand the roles. I tried watching, like, materials on it, and I was like, I don't understand. Is it like 8-bar Dipper deck? 8-bar Dipper deck? Scabbard. Rabbit Dip Scabbard. If I remember correctly, this game did the... Yeah! Yeah! We're all transfixed by everything he does. God, I'd love to just lick his boots. What? What's wrong with you? What? It's been a lot of work for Pokemon. Yeah. He likes things neat and tidy. It'll brush away dust with its tail. Yeah, because it's based off of a chinchilla who they take like dust baths because they can't bathe it with like water because of the way their fur is. I remember that. That's like a really neat little fun fact for you. Real ace of you. Rotami are a type of Rotom information service. When they introduced Rotom, they're like, we're gonna put this fucker on everything. God, it's gonna be everywhere. Your Pokedex? No. It's a Rotom now. You want that bike? No. It's a Rotom now. They really just like, everything has become a Rotom. So I mean, this is like... You got Leon's lead card. Neat. Yeah. Gotta have we got the baseball cards. Where's my rookie card? Yes, indeed. Thank you. Hope to see you again. Huh? Huh? Why would you say that? Look at that. It's all signatured and everything. Yeah, this is like basically a PC box. It even makes the old C. Yeah. Poke Jobs? I don't remember this. Oh, right. Normal type Pokemon. There you go. Done. Go out and do a job. Sure. See you laters. You're like... Rate a nickname. Remember a move. Forget a move. Yeah, you're the move guy. Pokeball. You just sell a bunch of special balls and the X drugs. Some of the most useless ass Pokeballs, dude. So, a brilliant young trainer who's braved the wild area. Remember what your goal in Motostoke is? Time to get started with the gym challenge. Okay. God, why can't I turn the camera in here? That feels really weird. Item? Pokeball. You gotta throw a Pokeball. Throw them over and over to get your pitchy technique sorted. No, that's the wrong game. Why does Pokemon inside get dizzy? I think it's like supposed to be like a pocket dimension or something. I think they're fine. Yeah, you can get a haircut. You can get your fucking style on. Oh, wait, I have to buy them before I try them on, right? Yeah. I guess that's kind of it. That's kind of the thing. The champ. Gray Greed. Give me that one. Yeah. Got any white t-shirts? Works for me. Yes. Why are they all like skin tight jeans? That feels weird. Chukka boots in sand and black. God, everything but green here, huh? Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, I have to use the bathroom now. I've got 9 minutes left on the timer, so we're going to end here. And I will be back in a minute to get the next game started. Hey, sorry for that abnormally long break. Um, it's gonna sound really weird. I discovered there's like as I stood up from here and sat on the toilet, I unfortunately discovered that there's a zit on the underside of my thigh, and it's uncomfortable. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that, but it sucks. Anyway, what we're gonna do here, turn that off. Ugh. And it is variety stream time. Sorry, I should probably say that like while I'm actually looking at the mic. It's variety stream time. Okay, which means it's time to crack open this here, grab that there, and let's. You know how this works. That'll be Steam, Itch, or Switch. Alright. Those. Alright, let's go. SFT Imagine, Over Rogue, Umihara Kawase, Mary Sculptor Nightmares, and Valkyria Chronicles. Fascinated with this selection here, frankly. Since I discovered it, now I'm like conscious and aware of it. I'm not sure how I didn't notice this because this is like deeply uncomfortable to sit on. I think we will go with. I forgot. I don't want to play Imagine anymore because it's a huge setback that I experienced because of the death of Reimagine. I don't have any friends who really play New Moon. Well, I think Rom plays New Moon. But he's got his own group that he plays with most because I don't really play the game consistently enough. It's a vicious cycle, man. I don't play the game terribly consistently because I don't have very many friends. I don't have many friends because I don't play the game consistently because I don't meet anyone who plays the game. MMOs, baby. Alright, you know what? Let's do... Yeah, let's do Umihara Kawase. Why not? It's been a little bit since we've touched Umihara Kawase. Umihara Kawase. I'm probably gonna regret those words. Second, we're just gonna go over here. As I off. Where's the fuck is the end of this cord? Ugh. Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Oh, God. I almost mangled my game controller cord into the underside of my chair wheels. Ooh, that was close. I probably should have put the overlays onto these other scenes, but I really just did not think about it at all. Umihara Kawase, there's no way I uninstalled that shit, right? Library, search. Umi! I haven't played since June 14th. Okay. Yeah. Alright. We in this bitch. Why do I hear nothing? There we go. Okay. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Just gotta make sure I know my buttons. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. First level, easy. Easy street first level. First few levels are probably gonna be real easy. Because I've played them so many goddamn times. It's not gonna be until like probably like stage was like 3 or 4. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's right. You keep your ass out of here. Spit. Okay, that complicates things. You're an asshole. Uh, I've been told that the later entries in this series are actually better with this whole random spawn situation, so I might want to genuinely look at those instead of this game. 'Cause this one's got oh, a little jank to it on account of being. Did y'all see that shit? That was kind of sick. I won't lie. Part of me wonders why, like, what the developers' thought process was with this whole random spawns thing. They're like, well, it'll make the game like more exciting. It'll be more exciting if there's like if you never know what's gonna happen. It's like, okay, but also have you considered that you're an asshole? I get that. Ah, you piece of shit. There. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What a surreal style for this game, by the way. Woo. Got him. I'm pretty sure those are just straight up like photographs back there. The backgrounds are just like straight up photographs. We're kind of just in this like really bizarre, surrealist environment. That was close. That's definitely not how I normally handle that one. I'm not entirely sure how I remember handling that one. It's definitely not like that though. Really? Do I have to? Okay. It really feels like I should have been able to hit that ledge to grab on. There we go. Got him. There we go. Go down, swing across. Alright. Have confidence. That's kind of an older one, isn't it? At this point, am I old? I'm old in internet years. Stay back. Stay back there, you stunning fish. Don't you dare. That was close. Normally, I've had some ridiculous clip happen by now. Not this time. I think, yeah, because like two of my most popular clips are just me failing at this game. We're going up. Like, that's just a box cutter there. Like, this is such a fascinating game aesthetically. Granted, like, once you've seen enough of the surrealist crap, it's just kind of like, well, now it's just background noise. Nope. Didn't get that. Oh, boo. Piss off. There we go. Hello? Oh, shit. I was like, I let go, which means I can't go anywhere. This music has like a sort of very, I would call it a nostalgic feel to it. I feel like, I don't know, it feels very, like this isn't my childhood, but like it definitely feels like a childhood somewhere. God damn it. I was like, I'm fucked. Whoops, let me do this so I can, yeah, okay. What are you doing? There. Whoa. Shit. Wait. I was like, wait, no, actually, I could probably just, I know I've cleared this stage before, although I do know that this is one of those stages that has given me more trouble than a lot of them. I think it was actually the one before this used to give me a ton of trouble. What the fuck? No. Normally I could just grab you. There we go. Got it. Don't remember this stage nearly as well. Oh, never mind. Now I do. God damn it. Okay. I hate you so much, you goddamn octopus. So now I'm here, which means I have no control over my position in physical in vertical space. Oh, please, please. Okay. How do I want to handle this one? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm so lucky. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Fuck. And that's what happens. That's what usually happens. God, I hate these things. They're so annoying. Everything about them, from their fucking weird goop noises. Seriously, like, there's really the only thing you can do is like kind of just pray that the timing of the platform and the timing of the goops is just good, and if it isn't, then it's like, oh, sucks to suck, dipshit. Oh, holy shit. Nope. I get knocked down anyway. Nope. Nope. Wrong way. I was so close. Nope. No. You stay turned over there, you dumbass. Oh! Oh! No! There's nothing I can do. Nope, not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough for you weirdos. You sickos. You sick bastards. Wait, I think I know what I can do. It's not gonna matter. Of course. Why didn't I think of this? Didn't let go fast enough. Well, nothing I can do there. Nope. Nope. There we go. That's probably a little more consistent at least. Oh, okay. No! I'm back in the building again! God damn it. Okay. God damn it. Nope. Please, please, please. Damn it. We're going again. Actually, you know one thing I want to know. Have I made it past that stage? I have. Oh, right. This fucking thing. Which always begs the question of what the fuck do I do? Like, actually, what do I do with this thing? I completely forgot I never really figured out how to beat this thing. Oh my god. Huh. I always forget about that thing. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. We got normal, sharpen, soft. Make everything a little fuzzy. Very CRT. Attempt at, like, replicating what the CRT did, I guess. Hmm. Wait. If you can upload replays, does that mean that there are people who have... One second. Perchance, there are people who have uploaded um the boss fight? Perchance videos? Okay, it says it might be under workshop. Bryos by tag. We're looking for F8? F8. Field 8 normal. So we hit subscribe. Relaunch the game before the item will be downloaded. Okay, so I have to close this and then relaunch it. Alright, let's hit the books, boys. Menu, replay, play workshop, field 8. Okay. Right. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Holy shit. That was some sick movement tech you did there. Okay. Slick. Okay. Is this all you have to do? Is you just pick up its frogs? So you just kind of try to get to the point where, like, the hook just barely goes over the ground. Looks like. This is like 5 times? God damn. And then it just jumps into the ocean. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. It's gonna be another bounce, and then he's gonna be walking back over here. So that's the tech, basically. Oh my god. Get child. Try that again. I forgot. I forgot. Okay. Okay. Ba ba bum bum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. You fucker. Oh god. Okay. I guess we know how it's supposed to go. Let's give it another run. Let's give her another run. See if we can even get back there. Ba ba bum bum ba da dum ba da. That was close. Ba da 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 dum. That's how you're intended to deal with that thing, is you just hit him and then jump over his egg. This weird little egg thing. They don't bother trying to give advice about the fish bucket, though. I notice that. Right, ba ba bum bum ba da dum ba da ba 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 bum ba dum ba da 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 dum ba da da dum ba ba dum bum ba ba da ba bum. Bum bum ba da da dum bum bum ba 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 da bum ba ba dum ba ba dum bum bum ba 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 da bum bum ba. All right. What's this say saving for? Like you're not really saving my progress because like if I quit the game, I'm just gonna have to do a new run. So I don't know exactly what you're saving. Asshole. There we go. How the fuck do I get back out of here, though? Ah. Please. Please. Please help. Help. Well, I guess I got the life, but it cost me the life. So, that was fucking pointless. This fucking snail thing is gonna show up every goddamn time, isn't it? Huh? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? I was still on the ledge, I guess? Despite clearly being off the ledge, I was still on the ledge. Yeah, yeah, I didn't hold forward enough. Got him. Got him. Alright. Come on. There we go. Like, I figured out how to get to that life, but I don't know how to get back out of it. You ho! Oh well, whatever. Well, I'm trying too hard. I'm trying too hard to be fast. Alright, let me die. Let's give it another go. I'm being impatient. I want to get to the beacon. Why? Why? I know this fish has also given me trouble in the past. I'm honestly kind of shocked that I got it so well last time. Holy shit. There. Just climb up the damn thing. Wrong answer. There's a fish behind you. We're gonna start that one over. That run was kind of borked. Hello? Thank you. These things give such specific numbers of points. That fish wasn't 100 points, it was 97. Like, why? Why? Ba, 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 ba. I guess I could theoretically just kind of skip that ladder section if I do this. No, not really. Not if it does that. Those automated sections piss me off so much. God damn. That noise. Bam, ba-dam, ba-da-bam. Oh, I feel like I should say, when I went to look at Field 8 replays to try to see if I find someone who had actually cleared it, one of them was just labeled "What the fuck?" So I'm clearly not the only one who's had struggles with that big ass fish. Now, why did I do that class? I don't know. I don't know. I think we give this one more try. And if I continue to fuck up like this, I think I should leave it at that because I clearly just kind of have first run luck going on. Because that first run was beautiful. It's great. Everything since then been pretty meh. Been pretty meh. Well, you know what? Fuck him. Yeah. Ba-da, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. No, we want to go down here, get that. Da-da, da-da, da-da. I'm locking in. Ow, ow, ow. What the fuck? There we go. That was weird. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Well, that was embarrassing. Nope. There we go. You goddamn fish. God damn it. So watch this one. You're an asshole. I guess these spawns aren't as random as I think, because they kind of seem to happen in the same spots and be the same few things. There. Hello? Thank you. I'm getting impatient. It's unbecoming. Jesus fuck. God damn. No, these things are random. Like, there's no way, because it was not like that before. I was like, I fucked up. I placed my hook way too far. Way too far to the right. I definitely could have just hooked him. Fuck you. God damn, dude. Fuck. I was like, I can't get both of them, can I? I'm screwed on this stage on time. And because these fucking things just keep appearing. Holy shit. They weren't this aggressive before. What is this? That's weird. Now none of them now none of them appeared in my way. That's strange and suspicious. I'm like, well, if I'm gonna fall down, I might as well try to make the most of it. Of course, another one just appears to take its place. Like a fucking. It's fucking nightmare from Soul Calibur over here. What's a sea slug? Holy shit! You people leave me alone. There. Fucker. They just keep coming. They just keep appearing. And there's nothing I can do. This did not happen on the first run. Like, it didn't happen like this at all. Like, I just kind of went through. Like, this was an incredibly unremarkable stage on the first time I got here today. And now they're just kind of just like, fuck you, enemy Armageddon. Oh, god damn it. I was like, I just realized I fucked up again. Okay. Huh! Hey, let's go. Momentum saved me for once. The game can smell your fear. That's the only explanation I've got at this point. Da 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 da. Okay. Come on. You fucker. Thank you. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? Whoa. Huh? Da 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 da. I jumped. I swear to God, I jumped. I swear to God, I hit the button, the A button, the up button. Thank you. What the fuck? Was there so much line there? Uh-oh. What the fuck? I swear I switched it to Umihara Kawase. What the fuck? Uma Musume? No, Umihara Kawase. I don't even know why I did that. We're done. We're done with this. Anyway, just putting this in there again. You can go exclamation point, tilde, phi, That's the fundraiser we're doing, $50. If you even get halfway to the goal, there's a big, I promised a big, large, long stream after the whole event is over. Anyway, let's find ourselves a final game for today. Shall we? Alright. Roll them bones. Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. I've played that a bit on stream recently. You're on pause. Why are you here? Acceleration of Siguri 2, GBO 2, Misty's Izakaya. You know what? I'm actually going to override these. Because there's a demo I want to show you guys. And it is a fantasy Maiden Wars Dream of the Stray Dreamer. Which is just a title. Uh So that's what we'll do after we come right back. I promise the break will be a lot shorter this time. I promise. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the dealio. The problem is Fantasy Maiden Wars can't really, it doesn't do full screen, right? So I'm just gonna have to do this. There we go. Now, I feel like there's a lot missing from this game as of right now. Which is namely, there are no options. I can't full screen this game. I can't even try to get it to... It says on the store page, by the way. What happened to my weird fishy puzzle game? What do you mean what happened to it? I got incredibly frustrated, and so I quit. Also, you know Umihara Kawase? Welcome in Pockets. Why did you quit right when I got it? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I was just doing worse and worse. The trailer for the store page is playing in the background now. Alright. So we're gonna start with this trespass on buying the other 3 games in the series for you. Honestly, huge, because the original, not gonna lie, the random spawns are kind of pissing me off. They piss me off a lot, actually. So I've been playing through the demo with Marisa so far, so we're gonna start playing through this demo with Reimu. If you don't know what kind of game it is we're about to play here, this is... what if Super Robot Wars was Toho? With a few extra interesting mechanics, as I've seen so far. I'm gonna turn off the controller, because I'm not using a controller. Even though some of the buttons might look like I am. Like this down here says start, I'm not. You're an Umihara Kawase fan, Pockets? That's interesting. I know somewhere on this channel here, there's a couple clips of me failing spectacularly due to my lack of understanding of physics. They're 2 of the most viewed clips I've ever had. At least I think on YouTube they were 2 of the most viewed clips. If you're wondering what this is about, this is the founding of Gensokyo, of all things. With the Hakure barrier being introduced. Gensokyo, yes, this is Toho. God, how do I explain Toho? Cute girls shoot bullets, but in this game it's a strategy RPG because it's also created by Zun, who is just the most lax guy about copyright that has ever existed. He has this whole policy that, like, if it's a doujin work and it's made by an independent team, go for it. I'm familiar with Toho, but I never dared learn lore. Okay, well, Gensokyo is this special little place where magic and magical creatures get to continue existing after science became prominent. That's kind of the whole thing. It's the Hakure barrier separates the mundane world from the magical world of Gensokyo. That's really all you need to know beyond that. As well, Hakure Shrine is supposed to be, maintaining that barrier for the god, but nobody knows who that god is, including but not limited to Reimu herself, who is the Shrine Maiden. We open on a stormy night on Yokai Mountain. So you can't hold, requesting immediate reinforcements. How are you having such a hard time against a single enemy? Look, that's what's happening, okay? We're being attacked in large numbers. It's like we're being toyed with. Hurry up and alert the Greater Tengu. This layer will be overrun. I'll dispatch anyone I find who isn't busy as well. Hey you, Patrol Tengu, what are you doing over there? I'm on a different assignment. The Greater Tengu ordered me to confirm no Kappa where we're running during a bout. Is Gensokyo pretty close to Neo Yokio? I don't know, maybe. I've never heard that term before. Yeah, I think this game technically came out, no Kappa. Okay. I would say mods ban that guy, except none of my mods are here. And I don't want to do it. Make me a mod so I can ban myself. Oh, is Nitori still gonna be... Okay, so are we still gonna follow the same plot beats? I thought this might start differently if I play it as Reimu. But Nitori is trying to leave Yokai Mountain while they're under military rule, because this is the Super Robot Wars lens of the games. They have to add like a little bit of a military something going on, I guess. Oh, this is gonna start different. Incident Solver, whose shrine I'm visiting. Chapter 1, Wonderful Shrine Maiden of Paradise. We just start at the Hakare Shrine. Funny, you know, if you did make me a mod, I would legitimately have banned myself. Oh, goodness. It was a joke. Something's not right here. Mods. I don't even know if that's something mods could do. You poor penniless shrine maiden. Damn. Your shrine's haunted. They want to be exterminated that badly? She can't even fly on her own. Shrine Maiden who can't fly is a girl of the past. This Shrine Maiden can fly. When the fuck couldn't she fly? She's been able to fly since like the third game. Actually, no, because no, on the second game she needed Genbu. I completely forgot about that. I guess this is... There are like other Fantasy Maiden Wars games. Apparently you cannot ban yourself anymore. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Everyone said she couldn't fly without riding a turtle, so I guess this is supposed to be set after Touhou 2? That's interesting, because we're definitely, like, working on a... I know the Scarlet Mist came about, which is Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, which is the first Windows-era game. If you're wondering about the turtle, I released him in the lake out back. Genbu! Genbu referenced. So yeah, it's just kind of a strategy RPG. You start off with Sense and Focus. So in SRW terms, Reimu is a real robot. She has relatively low HP, relatively high evasion. That makes her, yeah, and her spirits are about her evading and hitting very, very quick, fast, light type stuff. It's the real robots. In Super Robot Wars, they kind of fall off towards the end of each game because super robots just kind of deal more damage. I'm sorry, was Reimu about to use a spell card on 6 fairies? Hakure Shurime, Reimu Hakure. No, it's a human. It's illegal. Spell cards gonna be played during the maze. This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh. Where'd you come from anyway? Who are you? I know a modest amount. Okay, this is just... Yeah. So... Yeah, this is all tutorial stuff. So, these enemies here who have the D enemies, if you will, they have Danmaku fields that they can project out. They have not done so here anyway, so... Whatever. I'm gonna try to get rid of them here. I don't really need that. So there's a bit of Ava in here. Yeah, I guess. Basically what the Danmaku fields do is it lowers your evasion and makes it so that if you get hit, it's gonna hurt more. But what you can do is you can activate focus mode, which means that you can no longer directly evade, but you can do what's being called grazed, which means you take very minimal damage from any attack. Also, a staple of the Super Robot Wars franchise is every character has their own theme. So it's an AT field, basically. There have been similar fields in... I'm sorry. You want to take off? Thank you. Yeah, kinda here is, I think, a bit more Super Robot. Yeah, as you see, there's that orange field. No dodging these! Yeah. It's full of sound and fury, but signify nothing. I don't think I've ever played the game that Kaine is from, or really even heard of it. Yeah, it'll just be fine. Kaine's got a fair bit more defense, but she is something of a more of a support type, where she's got a field that increases ally experience gains. She's a teacher, which is cute. Yeah, like, you probably have 32% chance to hit. It's fine. I'll just shoot at random. Just don't get hit. But like a bunch of these lines are very much various mecha references because this whole thing is Super Robot Wars, which, if you don't know, is a Guinness World Record for highest numbers of franchises in a single crossover game. It's kind of insane. Like Super Robot Wars 30 did after the DLC. Okay, we're gonna turn off the battle animations. We hit A, we would just focus, concentrate, bam. You see, Reimu is just capable of just choosing to not get hit. play one of those Super Robot Wars crossovers. They did a collab with Gundam, didn't they? I mean, Super Robot Wars and Gundam are like peanut butter and peanut butter, basically. Like, every Super Robot Wars has Gundams in it. Super Robot Wars is its own franchise of game. I mean, I wonder what you mean by they did a collab with Gundam. I know there is a Super Robot Wars anime that was animated by Sunrise, but beyond that, I'm not sure. Yeah, but now we can hit focus, which reduces our movement range. Well, you can barely tell with this. Hi, I'm struggling. You're struggling? Why are you struggling? '16s, man? '16s? Oh, right. Yeah, you're doing a double right now. I forgot. Yeah, kinda crazy, but also fairly short range. Anyway, we can unfocus, move. If you move up here. What are we doing? This is Fantasy Maiden Wars. This is basically Super Robot Wars, but Toho. If you're curious about Super Robot Wars, if I can direct you over to the YouTube, technically this is on both of those channels. It took me 3 years to beat Super Robot Wars 30. It's a very long game. But all of those spots are up over there. You're putting a request for an incident investigation. You really say that after getting attacked by fairies? No pressure or anything, but the donation box. It's very light these days. Reimu is Wario, but like with a religion that she doesn't really care about. She just wants money. But she's unwilling to work. Rumor has it you don't do your job. Who told you that? Every day I sweep. I'm busy every day. I sweep the grounds, pause my donation box. Since this SCNG. The what? Have we met somewhere before? Society for the Creation of a New Gensokyo. I've sit on explanations of spell card rules several times. Oh. Okay, it's just part of like a community group? I was talking about this, it's in the Toho game you were talking about. Toho, T-O-U-H-O-U. Toho, T-O-H-O is a company. But yes, this is the most recent Toho game that I've been kind of talking about, because I love Toho games. Because I love bullet hells, even though I suck at them. And I love all of the silly little spin-offs people do. These are great. I've been thinking about trying to make a Toho fan game myself, but I'm just not sure if I know enough. A hydrate? Holy shit. That's the first time someone's reading it. 1 second. I'll be right back. I actually have to go get water. Alright. There we go. I got hydrated. Thank you. Kaine Kami Shirisawa. Though I say I'm a teacher, our facilities at the local temple are rather small. It's interesting. She's a teacher, though. Shouldn't she have shown up in Forbidden Scrollery? I'm pretty sure there's a whole arc around schools. That's a teacher one with me. As a professional incident solver, yes? Yep. The Scarlet Mist? What's wrong with it? What do you mean, what's wrong with it? There's red mist? My job isn't to prevent incident, it's to resolve the... We're not called the Preventers, it's called the Avengers. Guess the rumors about your work ethic were true after all. Yep. Super Robot Wars EX. Which one was that? Which one is EX? Oh, that's one of the Famicom ones. Damn. Damn, that's one of the 4 ads is wild. Listen, man, I didn't run those. That wasn't me. Yeah. The ROM was included on a Dreamcast CD I was given as part of a very shady box of Dreamcast games. Hey, man, you got a rip of that ROM somewhere? I have a Dreamcast. Yeah. I mean, a very legitimate copy of a Dreamcast CD. I'd love to have a Super Robot Wars game on my Dreamcast. Although, I mean, I'm assuming if you played it, it was translated. Otherwise, that must have been fairly interesting. CD had like 50 ROMs on it. It was my first exposure to Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy V on the Dreamcast. Fascinating experience. Hey, it's an incarnation of nature itself, after all. It's not that bad yet. I'm worried about the villagers, okay? Rainbow has to be dragged, kicking and screaming to the plot. I'm from Daimonji in the village in 3 days from now. Daimonji? That one sweet shop? It might have been a translation that would explain why the dialogue was so bad. Yeah, because I think the only games that have had official English translations are... Super Robot Wars OG had them. Original Generation had them, mostly because they didn't actually have to license them. And then Super Robot Wars V had an English translation, but only in Southeast Asia. And then 30 and Y have English translations. So yeah, it's been slim pickings when it comes to officially localized Super Robot Wars games. I have thought about getting a physical copy of Super... I did at least used to think about getting a physical copy of Super Robot Wars V imported. And then... Well, you know, America. I have no idea what's going on. What's going on right now is Reimu is being a lazy bum. There's Scarlet Mist, like just red fog. I'm sorry about the ads. I lowered them as much as I like. As I've lowered them to well below what Twitch wants me to have them at. Like, I make no money off of this shit. I've got no real reason to run extra ads. Hey! Gifted a sub to the, to Ray the Tilter. Thank you. Spoken fun. If I had the funds, I'd sub. Well, you've been given a sub. Congrats, you get the emotes. Currently, in terms of being a subscriber, that just gives you access to this one, to the money. But right now, Reimu's just being a lazy bum. There's red mist covering the human village, and Kaine here is a teacher. You're sneaking me some free keys now, right? You can... I had to ask you if you downloaded Worlds, would you be down to play that with me? I mean, yeah, I would. I'd be down for that. I mean, I would have to re-download it because it's a fucking massive game. I don't leave that one on my hard drive all the time. I should probably uninstall Tabletop Simulator, honestly. I'm just thinking about things to shuffle around. I tried to expand my hard drive space with a SATA cable SSD, and then my computer didn't recognize it, and I have no idea how to fix it, so I returned it. Yeah, Tayaki, oh yeah, and they're talking about meeting in front of a collab stream again? Dude, I mean, I'll give you a PNG, like, I will design you a PNG tuber. If this is gonna become a recurring thing. I'll do it, don't test me. I love doing character designs that I only have to do once. Taiyaki gets hyped up in like everything. I've never had it. I've never had it, obviously, because I'm an American. Takoyaki and taiyaki are two things that are always getting hyped up. If I can play Monster Hunter with someone, I'll be so down. Hell yeah, dude! I can probably get that re-downloaded tonight. Do some digging in the meantime. It's dangerous around here at night, anyways. See, the benefit I think I would have if I were to go and make a Toho fan game is that no matter how bad I am at drawing women, I cannot be worse than Zun was when he started. Alright. And frankly, he's still not that great. Reconnoitering. No, but the Shrine Maiden has mobilized. Seems the half-beast from the village has lit a fire under her. So, in true Super Robot Wars fashion, what they've done is they've combined a few of the different titles, and they're just acting like they're all happening at the same time. It's kind of like the way Super Robot Wars just kind of plays fast and loose with how timelines work. Especially when it comes to Gundam. Especially more recent titles where they're like, no, Amuro's still young enough, but also narrative Gundam has already happened. I forget if Y has Hathaway's Flash. It'd be nice if it did. Okay, I don't have 500 shards of hope because I would so redeem something in a Reiner Braun speech. I don't know who Reiner Braun is. Hasn't SRW literally had different universes and interacted? That is the entire point of the series. That is the whole point of the series. Like 30, the one that I played on stream, had like So it said that, like, okay, so 10 years before SRW 30, it was like, okay, so that was when the Axis incident in Gundam happened, but that was also when the Dinosaur Empire was on the moon somehow at the same time. And also that was when the Gutsy Galaxy Guard were getting sent to Jupiter, and also back in time. The lady wants a speech. Okay, 1 second. Oh god. Why did I make this a redeem? I said one and then it got clipped, and now I have to come up with a new one. I know things look bad, and it's okay to understand that things are bad. But you have to understand that things won't always be bad. Because as long as you are willing to fight, things can become better. In every situation, there are always groups of people who stand up and they do something. And they fight. And in the fight, things get better and they get worse at the same time. It's always important to look and find where things can be better and what you can do to make things better. Because that's how we're all going to make it. Is if we all engage and we all keep trying. When you give up, the people who do care will step in. And then you're subject to their rules. So, if you want to make a better time for yourself and a better life for your future, you have to stand and you have to do something. It may not be big, it may not be everything all at once. You can't do everything all at once, but you can always do something. Always. I promise. There we go. Why did that get spamming symbols? Nightbot, what the hell? Are you on drugs? Oh wait, the emotes. That was okay. I tried clapping. That's weird. I haven't had that one happen. In the realm of fucking hilarious, ads started the moment you started the speech. Of course they did. Well, you know, this VOD will be up on YouTube. You can go see them there. try to point people towards the VODs. I should try to point people on the main, who are still subscribed to my main YouTube channel, about that. Because by God, is it taking me a lot longer to make actual YouTube videos these days. It's just hasn't been. It's been something that's just kind of slipped. Anyway, enough of that. Let's upgrade Reimu specifically. We're gonna upgrade mobility and MP. Can we upgrade armor? No. Okay. MP. Anyway. Maidens are resting. Let's try to move through here. Got half an hour left. She'd be so cold wearing that. Does she not have enough cloth for anything warmer? Reimu's outfit, if you guys don't know, is something kind of weird. It's like this sleeveless top that exposes her armpits, which... Yeah, that's the subject of exactly the kind of art you think it is. And then she's got these big floppy, like, almost kind of like what, like, Hatsune Miku has. Did you just try to swear in my Twitch chat? What are these asterisks? I don't remember having automod this strict. Why is this happening? I finished eating. The taiyaki was really good. Inspirating. Inspiring? Is that what that's... Okay. My taiyaki. It's not even night yet. No, my taiyaki. No taiyaki. Warp. Yeah, you're back to work while you guys had trouble. I'll bring ice cream back on. Y'all don't burn the house down. I have a good one, Pockets. History is convenient. You can find out everything that happened in the past that way. If only it were that. If only that were true. Are you sure you aren't misunderstanding the nature of history? La la la, I can't hear you. Raymu out here, probably like a high school dropout at best. If you wouldn't mind checking your phone when you get a chance, what'd you do? Oh. Who the fuck is Pockets? Pockets is just a viewer. Someone I rated, and then we became like regulars in each other's chats. I don't know them personally. You're taking too long to explain. Yeah, I actually get viewers from organic sources instead of just telling people I already know in real life. Are you saying you've never learned from something that happened in the past? There's no yokai that would repeat the same incident twice. If there was, they wouldn't be anyone special. Knowing about previous incidents in which yokai started them is useless. A Pockets is me, no more, no less. Spread to all its layer of none yet. I thought you said you were leaving. I thought you were going back to work. I was, but then I heard who the fuck is Pockets. Like, damn, I'm not wanted. Listen, that wasn't me. That was Ray there with someone who I know in real life, and they were acting like I knew you in real life because you're also chatting here regularly, which I won't lie, is usually people I know in real life. Like my dad shows up, he'll chat a bit. My father-in-law will also show up and chat a bit. My husband shows up sometimes. the ability to never forget anything she's seen. So she reincarnates and has photographic memory. That's crazy. Your hubby? I could sense a fellow alphabet super. Yep. Autistic and gay. That's me. Conservative's worst nightmare. She's real darn smart. There's one smart cookie. Have a good stream. Right, okay, that's an acronym. Schwartz with you both on this journey. Shavasu. The Schwartz? The Schwartzfeld? Strange journey? Height's hardly different. I'll bet you are. It was like, I didn't get to have breakfast. I love the way that this game kind of styles its music after like the older Super Robot Wars, like the ones on the Super Famicom, or even the GBA and stuff. It's called Red Tea. What did I miss out into my RL job? Not much. We were going to the archives to try to find something out, and then we couldn't find anything out. Pockets found out that I'm gay. Is it... Who's this? Is this Yomu? Yeah, Yomu. Okay, I was like, I think I know who that is. Wait, are you dead? Half human, half ghost. Only half of me is dead. Well, aren't we all? Heard of human and yokai hybrids, though. Hi, Kaine. Right, because her mistress is Yukari, isn't it? Make an unblooming cherry tree bloom. Actually, I don't really remember who Yomu's mistress is. Is it Yukari? Yukari is the one with the weird little triangle who wears the pajamas, right? I think? Or is that... I don't really remember. Yomu is one of the more popular Toho characters, so I'm not surprised that she's in here. Like, whenever there's a Toho Dojin game, there's usually this set of characters. Obviously, you have Reimu and Marisa, because they're always in there. And then it's usually, like, the the cast of Scarlet Devil. The cast of Scarlet Devil is almost always a guaranteed. That's Sakia, Mailing, the Scarlet, Ramelia, and usually Flandre. And Chirno. Chirno shows up all the time. And then, like, anything beyond that is hit or miss. It's usually Scarlet Devil characters show up in any given doujin work, and then everything else is entirely dependent on the doujin circle's personal tastes. Oh. Lady Yuyuko, that's her name. No, Yukari... Yukari is the blonde lady who was there a bit ago. And there's Ran Yakumo, who was also in that scene a bit ago. Uh-oh! Earthquake! Okay. Check map. Egads, they are upon us. What do you have going on? Blocking instinct prevail, P hit. And it's +1 power when unit hits an enemy with attack. Okay. When adjacent to an enemy unit gains +30 accuracy to... Okay, yeah, you're just kind of like a very up close type of person, right? Yeah, all of your attacks are melees. Okay. Yeah, pierce, barrier piercing, and can be assists. This one ignores size. Okay. Deploy. Also, wait, size is in this game? How the fuck? They're all roughly humans. Oh. Hello, Flandre. Owie. Yep. Oh, wait, no. Rumia. Why would you eat it? I was hungry. Hungry? How does it fall that you'd eat a house? Pretty like a ground cherry. Very funny. I'm not picky about my food. Mealtime is whenever you're hungry. Yep, Rumia. No, Flandre's got the wings and shit. Rumia's big thing is that she's always T-posed. Beat Rumia. Have Yomu fight 3 battles while adjacent to her opponent. Well, I mean, that doesn't sound that hard. Might as well group everyone up so that we get the fun experience points. Evade. Ooh! It's kind of a sick battle theme. You haven't had enough training. Spirit, focus. Okay. Half ghost. Alert. Grants 100% chance to dodge the next attack. Overrides bullseye, but ineffective against support attacks. That was straight up the new type sound. The little doo-doo. We're gonna focus. You need to calm down. I mean, okay, I guess. Oof, it's serious o'clock. Uh-oh. Yeah, as you can see, Reimu takes a fair bit of damage. Okay, let's see this. Damn, she's got parry? Got him. If I remember correctly, she's got, yeah, instinct. Increase accuracy and evasion as the unit's HP decreases. So as things get worse, she just gets better at not getting hit. And we're cleaning up house over here. Enter. Bonus condition film. Wow, you move pretty well. Staying in measure like my master taught me. At my sword's ideal range. Right? Yeah, yeah, her special thing there, Yokai Buster, gains 10% damage against yokai enemies. Damn. lean? Oh yeah, this is a fun fact about Reimu, by the way. By the way, Reimu is stated in some materials to have a secondary ability, which is that she does not get fat. She has an infinite metabolism. She. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's good. Focus. Bumping into things is a trademark feature of darkness. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna focus. What? Evil stealing circle. Let's see it. Dream sign, evil stealing circle. Damn. I thought we were past the wall thing. Okay. Oh. That's surprisingly menial labor for you. Reincarnation can be confusing. Are we really gonna have to fight Rumia again? It's just how yokai are. Just try to learn from history a bit. There are yokai that run food carts. Mystia, yeah. But she's running a scam. How rude. I'm not that old. I'll add this to the Gensokyo Chronicle. Alright. We've only got 6 minutes left here, so I think we will save here. And we will call that done. Alright, we are going to go ahead and see if we can find someone to raid. Let's see about anyone else currently live up here. It doesn't look like it. It looks like we've got one other person up here. We're gonna go raid someone else from the Pokemon for Palestine group. Um, since I didn't get anywhere today. Awesome creation. They're doing Pokemon contests, so conquests rather. So they will be they'll be doing a strategy game that's related to Pokemon. I should have thought about something like that. Oh well. I didn't, and I hadn't. So oh well. Then I'll send you guys over that way. What the hell? All right. See you guys tomorrow morning. Good night.
And then if I use your ability, I'm hoping I can get both of them. Yes.